Like it's crazy. They reward people all the hard work that they're doing. But yeah, let's look into this right here.
What is happening, y'all? Welcome to day one of Capcom Highlights 2024.
Day
I'm
one.
your co-host, Fighting Cowboy. I'm a content creator and variety streamer, and I've been playing Capcom games as long as I've been able to hold a controller.
What's up, everybody? My name's Joe. I'm one of the Capcom USA community managers. Super excited for today's Capcom Highlights. We've got 2 days of exclusive looks at some of our upcoming games that we really can't wait to get into it. Cowboy, I think there's going to be some games in here that you'll be pretty excited about.
I'm ready to see them.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get into today's first game.
This was named 2 days ago?
Path of the Goddess.
I missed both of the days. I don't know about Good Luck, but they've been putting out quality products from their studios in Japan. No, yeah. No, yeah. They I guess it's like I guess it's a combination of luck and hard work. So I don't want to like put it all on luck, but Capcom has, done a very great job, and like I definitely seen it to where like they've been focusing on, making quality games, as we can see. Like ever since, Resident Evil 7, all the way till now, like all their games have been like high quality. And like they even recognize that Street Fighter 5 was garbage. They maybe not outright say it, but if they even like done a shuck up, not shuck up, shake up in like the management for it, because the person that was running the fighting game department at Capcom is no longer there anymore. Um, and so now they got new people, and now look, Street Fighter 6 is very successful now, which is great. But yeah, 30% raise, shoot. I mean, they're they're getting like about like what like what I pay, what I get over here, what I make now. But I'm assuming the cost of living in Japan is different over here in the U.S. But no, I'm happy for them. Capcom's like one of my favorite gaming studios and companies, so I wish them the best of luck. This game looks so colorful. Like a tower defense type game, sort of. The movement looks a little slow, but I'm assuming when I actually play the game, it's probably going to be like a little bit faster. Okay, doing a Virgil. What this game kind of reminds me of? Like, back in the wait, hold on, I thought I paused it. Back in like the early like 2000s, um, like Capcom was like putting out like these smaller games like Okami and what's that one game? Um, God Hand and stuff like that. This game kind of reminds me of that. It was like they've made enough money to where they can experiment and make games like this, because this is like a new title, new franchise, and I don't know. This is what this game kind of reminds me of.
Kunitsu-gami, Path of the Goddess, is a single-player action game that will test your strategy skills in a Japanese-inspired setting. The game is set on a mountain covered by defilement. During the day, rescue villagers to work with you. At night, the gates to another world open, and you'll fight to protect the maiden. Repeat this day-night cycle to bring peace to the villages and purify them.
Hopefully the game will get increasingly more
Mount
difficult.
Kafuku, a land blessed by
Test your
nature, and the goddess who inhabits
as you
it,
continue,
is suddenly
as you go
engulfed in
further.
a black substance.
Get to the type of top of the mountain.
This defilement transforms the mountain.
Not
It
the
steals
hands.
masks that contain the goddess's powers, making them its own, and threatens the villagers. So is the protagonist of the game. So guides the maiden, Yoshiro, as they use the masks and work with the villagers to
Single
purify
player,
each
but I thought
village
those games
and
were
return the mountain
dead.
to peace.
Ew, they're not. Single player is not dead.
Turn the mountain to as they use the mask. So guides the maiden, Yoshiro,
I wonder if you can
as they
customize
use the masks and work with the villagers to purify each village and return the mountain to peace.
Look at them dancing. Punky day, punky.
Now, let's take a look at some in-game footage as we go over elements of the gameplay.
Okay. Menu. I guess this is like the defilement meter at the top there. And you probably can't see it because of my little avatar thing. Maybe they have like a time of day system? Because it's like a fast forward thing. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, it's like a little fast forward thing on the bottom left hand corner. So maybe we can like speed up the time of day with it. It's kind of cool. So we can control time. I don't know what the top right is.
Torii gates cover the mountain. At night, these gates connect to another world. The Seethe emerge to steal Yoshiro's power.
The Seethe is what they
During the day, you must purify the defilement and guide Yoshiro to gates so she can sever the connection to the other world.
Card Spirit Pass. Glorified
Villagers
babysitting
who
mission.
have been purified are given powers through masks and are able to take on a variety of roles as they work with So to fight off the Seethe.
Skills in the art of demon binding. Okay.
Woodcutters excel at close quarters combat. Archers fight from a distance. Ascetics use spells to restrain the sea.
Oh, so okay, so just now at the top right hand corner, the little box with the I guess the fruit or whatever it is, it went down after they you know captured or assigned a role to this guy. So I'm guessing it's probably the currency right there for it.
There are many other roles. You can freely place villagers who
Also, it showed behind my little avatar thing. This just shows the time of day, so I guess definitely have to take a look on that.
who have been assigned roles.
Yeah, get your ass over there.
The carpenter accompanying So can repair contraptions in villages to help fight off the Seethe more effectively.
Okay.
During the day, rescue villagers, make repairs, and strategically place villagers to fight off attacks. The game progresses in real time, and night arrives before
This
you
is
know
very
it.
interesting.
The Seethe that emerge from the gates at night attack Yoshiro in
These
many
image
different
designs are
forms.
really cool. I love games with interesting creative enemy designs.
So gracefully fights them off with dance-like sword techniques.
And then dancing.
Join the villagers who have been assigned roles and fight off the Seethe until the sun rises.
Oh shit! Until the sun rises. Oh shit! Like the final stand.
Tsuba guards contain the goddess's power and give So the ability to launch powerful attacks. Change villager placement and roles in real time, even at night.
Okay, so the game pauses.
What placements and roles will be most
changing
effective?
placements. Okay.
Where will the villagers fight? And which enemies will Soul focus on? Constant changes will test your strategy and tactics.
Huh. That's a very interesting concept. I'm not too into, like, you know,
Guide
strategy
Yoshiro to the
games
Torii
like
gates
this,
as the days and nights
but
cycle
the
to
art
purify
style
the gates and villages of defilement.
is really, really interesting. It's basically like selling you on this game, and it seems like this whole strategy is simple enough to get to understand. Oh yeah!
Amongst the Seethe are the especially fearsome Festering Seethe. They pursue So and Yoshiro with powerful attacks. Working together with the villagers is the key to defeating the Festering Seethe.
Oh shit!
Purify the defilement covering the mountain. What is it that awaits Yoshiro where you guide her? This title will be available in Japanese as well as English, Chinese, French, and other languages.
Of course.
We're excited to share this Japanese-inspired setting and dynamic gameplay with players around the world. Kunitsu-gami, Path of the Goddess, launches on Xbox Game Pass,
The Game Pass?
Xbox Series X,
Bet.
S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and
Bet.
Steam. Available in 2024.
Game Pass bets.
All right, there you go. There's a first deep dive
All right,
into
Capcom, give me a
kunitsu-gami,
quick
Path
update,
of the
man.
Goddess. It's coming later this year, and it looks really awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited that we finally got to see gameplay. This is something I've had my eye on, and it's really interesting seeing kind of the fusion of both strategy and action, like, you know, setting up your troops for the battle, but then also engaging in the battle and moving them as things progress. Definitely a very unique concept, and of course we got that you know, very
But
traditional
I feel like there's some games
Japanese
that's been
aesthetic
done
going out with the
this,
spirits
but
and whatnot,
Capcom.
so really looking
is a
forward to
really
this one.
Yeah,
Interesting.
super unique, super creative
unique
game.
look, I
With that
guess.
said, let's get to our next title.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Dragma Pikma? You mean? Pikma.
Hello everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director
Hideaki
of Dragon's
Itsuno, the
Dogma 2,
goat.
and I'm producer Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Dragon's Dogma 2 launches on March 22nd.
Excuse me.
Today, we'd like to introduce some of the game's features. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven, open-world, action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world. We hope players feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant new world. Join forces with pawns skilled with various weapons to form a party of up to 4. While this is a single-player game, forming parties will recreate the feel of being on an adventure with friends. Players will encounter legendary monsters
It's
as
like
they
this is
venture
just
through the
single player.
distinct areas of the game.
I have not made my
Some
character
monsters
yet.
fly through
I
the
haven't
air with
gotten a
dynamic
chance to.
attacks, while others are more cunning and mysterious.
Ooh.
Some appear at night, and others are colossal in nature. They will create a variety of challenges for the player. Test your decision-making ability and creativity using your vocation and the surrounding environment.
Damn. Wow, that's cool. That's kind of cool.
Of course, you can always choose to run away.
Blow up the dam to kill the
If you
the
run
giant.
somewhere
Oh,
occupied by
shit.
other characters, you may end up naturally joining forces. But reactions will vary character to character.
Oh,
Some will be
shit.
frightened, while others will show courage. Their relationship with you, the Arisen, will vary based on the actions you take. That, in turn, will change their relationships with each other. A variety of characters await you on your journey through Dragon's Dogma 2. Over 1,000 characters inhabit the world, each with their own unique stories and motivations. They will sometimes ask for your help, marking the beginning of a new quest.
Car.
Quests have an array of different objectives, from saving people being attacked by monsters and avoiding detection as you sneak into a location, to locating and delivering valuable
Why
items.
should a little girl look like that?
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
In some situations, combat isn't your only option.
Stream
One
quality
alternative
is
might be
ass.
to make a counterfeit item and see if you can pass it off as the real thing. The world is a complex web of human relationships, and the player's choices have consequences.
Gouge.
We've expanded the world of the original game to make it a denser, more elaborate experience, enabling players to fully inhabit the role of the Arisen. We have several announcements ahead of the release of the game. First, take a look at this video.
Come on. Character creator and storage. This is probably when they announced the creator. I'll probably make it tomorrow. I had to download the thing.
Starting today, players can create and edit their Arisen protagonist and main pawn in the Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator and storage.
It's a main pawn.
Of course, you'll be able to transfer the character data to the full version of the game. Up to 5 Arisen and 5 pawns can be created. This is the perfect opportunity to prepare for the adventure before the release of the game. Furthermore, we are planning to have some of the pawns created by specific players as official pawns.
Oh shit, Maximilian.
Players will be able to hire up to 2 of these pawns to aid them on their journey. We will have more details about official pawns and who they will be in the near
Maximilian.
future.
Oh, Elijaz, I know who he is.
Please watch for updates. Dragon's
I know
Dogma
3
2
people
is
in that
now
list.
available for
I follow
pre-order.
that guy all the time.
The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition both include pre-order bonuses. We hope you consider
Gold
pre-ordering.
skins, gold colors.
The March 22nd release date is right around the corner. We here on the Dragon's Dogma 2 team are thrilled for you to experience this game. Thanks for your patience.
This game looks fun. For all the gameplay I've seen of it, it
There's
just
so
feels
much
like
good stuff in there, lots to dissect.
DMC
And it looks like people can go ahead and start
RPG.
creating their Arisen and their pawns with the character creator, right, Cowboy?
Yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to. I usually spend my first hour of gameplay just in character creation, so getting that done and ready to go is going to be
I think
fantastic. And of course, I
all
get to
RPGs
create my
should
own
do
official
that.
cowboy pawn, so make sure to keep your eyes out. It's going to be the best tank
Release a
in the game.
demo where like you can
We can
create
spend
your
all day
character
talking about the
beforehand.
details, but we've
Where the
actually got a
game
special
actually
guest
releases
joining
to
us.
give people
It's the
time.
director of the game, Itsuno-san. Hello, Itsuno-san. Thank you so much for joining us.
はい、こんにちは。カプコンの糸野秀明です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
So we're very excited to talk to you about Dragon's Dogma 2 today. We also had the announcement of the official pawns, which is something I'm very excited to be a part of. And pawns are something that are very unique to Dragon's Dogma. So talking about pawns in general, how have they evolved in Dragon's Dogma 2? What can you tell us about them?
まあ前回と比べてポーンすごくなんていうのかな、賢くなっているというよりかはより個性的になっています。よりプレイヤーが育てたメインポーンの、知識とか、一緒にメインポーンと行動した内容とかが、貸し出した先でもより忠実に
Oh, so the
そ
pawns
の
can
経
be used
験
by
を
other people.
他のプレイヤーに伝えたりとかすることができるようになっています。あと今回スペシャリティっていう、ポーンそれぞれの特別な能力っていうのがあるんですけども、これはポーン1人につき1個だけ習得することができるんですけども、これがちょっと新しくて面白くて、主にプレイヤーが めんどくせえな、これ誰かに代わりにやってくんねえかなっていうことをポーンがやってくれるような特殊能力になってるので、それをどの能力をポーンにつけるか、もしくはどの能力のついてるポーンを借りるかっていうところもすごく、
So I want to make sure that their
今回面白いな
specialized
と思ってます。
ability is something that's all around.
Definitely looking forward to that customization. So you've shown off a lot of monsters so far, but thinking about everything you've been able to share, is there one that's really a standout that you can't wait to see players get the chance to go up against?
スフィンクスですね。まず見つけるところから
They're really
大変だ
they're
とは
really
思うん
looking
ですけ
forward
ど
to
も
the Sphinx.
ゲームプレイ始めたらそういえばスフィンクスっていう話あったなと思いながら
I can
フ
already
ィー
see
ル
the
ドを冒
perverts
険して
in
もら
this
える
game.
と出会える
The
かもしれないん
perverts
で
in
ぜ
the
ひス
internet,
フィン
they're
クスを
going to be.
戦ってもらいたい
I
な
want to see a lot of art in
ま
this
ず喋
character.
ってもらいたいな
That
と思い
character,
ま
the
す。
Sphinx character.
Sounds like we're going to have to hunt down that Sphinx. So a little bit of a fun question before we move towards the end here. What would you say is your favorite vocation that you had the chance to play so far?
最近やってるのはソーサラーなんですけども、この前新しく紹介したジョブの、アリズン、そのアリズンっていうジョブの
When
中
the
で
game
ソー
comes
サラー
out
の
on
武器を装
Dev,
備させ
that
て
was kind of cool.
近接攻撃系の
It sucks
ジョ
that
ブ
this
と
is
ソー
not,
サラーを混ぜて、
you know,
戦
this
うという
doesn't
のは
have like some
最
sort
終
of
的には楽しかった
multiplayer
の
like
で
there's
それ
no
をお
co-op
勧め
or
したいと思います。
anything, because I think it would really do well.
Well, I could honestly ask you questions all day about this
Maybe
game,
the
but I
added
know you're
later.
busy and I do want to respect
If
your
it-
time.
yeah,
So
it's-
thank you very much for taking the time to
It's
join
well
us.
enough. It
Thank you
does
so
well
much,
enough.
Itsuno-san, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.
Oh, God. Oh, you making our faces, you know.
Well, that about wraps it up for day one of Capcom Highlights 2024. Cowboy, what was your favorite part?
I've been waiting 12 years for a Dragon's Dogma sequel, so as much information as I can get about that, the happier I am. Between the official pawns and the new locales we got a chance to see in the teaser, I'm pretty pumped. I will say though, kunitsu-gami definitely looks like a very unique combination of action and strategy, so I'm also looking forward to that.
Yeah, before we wrap up, we
Okay.